into Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the winners of 7 straight, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Solid gain on the running play, third down now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Penn State.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking right, this one caught. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes, a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
And This guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. Do they try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively? Defense is coming after him. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense is still clicking. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Unleashes the stiff arm. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. And the defense bows up and stuffs him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man, has the first down. And moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now they run the draw play. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Caught in the flat by the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
He finds the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Handoff running right. Fighting off the defender. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads. It's a nice, solid game.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44.
42 Spider. 4-2.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Get set, get set.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
1st and 10 play coming up.
25.
And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. Points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go.
And here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
3rd down coming up.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
In blue.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready up. Come on, set.
He'll hand it off. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.